Hi there, my name's Alfie Whattam. I'm a technology recruiter in London, and this is another episode of the podcast London Tech. Today I'm joined by Nik Gupta, and we're going to be speaking about a few different things. Nik, thanks for joining us.
Hey, Alfie, thank you very much. My pleasure.
Thank you. So for people that are watching, can you start by telling us a little bit about yourself, Nik?
Yeah, thank you. So, hi everyone. My name is Nik Gupta, and again, thanks Alfie for this opportunity. I work for Amazon's Prime Video business in London. I'm in technology. No surprises there. I manage a couple of teams in the Prime Video business, and we work across many initiatives, either bringing Prime Video and its capabilities to newer countries, or where we already are expanding our feature selection for our customers. So that's what I predominantly do at Amazon.
Awesome. And can you tell us a little bit more, Nik, about what you're currently working on at Amazon in a little bit more overview?
Of course, of course. So you could consider my responsibilities as twofold. One is a bit of a horizontal. So across Prime Video, you could broadly divide Prime Video into businesses. One is subscriptions, so where you subscribe to events like sporting events, NBA, MLB, PGA, or you buy movies or you rent movies or seasons and episodes. Now, when you do a transactions in Prime Video, my team of superstar engineers make sure that you basically get the content that you've bought or paid or subscribed to. And if you have taken a subscription product, you renew at time, at the right price, you get your right emails telling you what you've bought. And then finally, you have the tools and the capability to manage those purchases so you can cancel them, return them, so on and so forth. The other hat I wear in Prime Video is purely in the subscription space. And what we are doing there is we are bringing more and more capabilities to Prime Video offerings to help you keep your subscriptions, to get you the most value that you as our customers can derive from the subscriptions that you keep with us. So these are the two things I work on in Prime Video.
Perfect. Well, I love Prime Video. I think most of our listeners will as well. So thank you for the work that you're doing. It's brilliant. So we're filming this, Nik, during lockdown. What's your lockdown experience been like?
It's been very interesting. So I've definitely had to spend time with my family, which is great. I share my office with my son, who you would see probably walking behind me in a minute. So my son and I share this office where I work off. I think lockdown has, as Jeff would say, has forced us to be, disconfirm a lot of our long cherished beliefs, like you must be in physical offices in close proximity to each other to get work done. I found that, with the right measures and the right mechanisms in place, a team can really come together, even in an extreme situation like a lockdown.
Yes.
And really, really deliver value for our customers. And at the same time, as I said, it's given me a great opportunity to spend more time with my family, which I'm very thankful for.
Brilliant. I've heard a similar answer from a lot of people. A lot of people are loving the chance to spend more time with family, but obviously lacking the human element of the team. But obviously, doing the best that we can. And now people that watch these videos, Nik, are quite new IT graduates, maybe junior developers and that kind of thing to get into the industry. Have you got any advice that you'd give to those people, given your experience and expertise?
Oh yeah, this is a privilege actually, and I'm thankful for that, for Alfie. So I would say that all of you young graduates, young IT professionals, this is a very interesting time for you to come into the market. So things are challenging, situations are challenging. There's no doubt about that. I would not try and hide that from you. Yes, you unfortunately face an uphill battle, but at the same time, if you look at the amount of resources and tools available to you, there has never been a better time to be in this profession. You have the power of cloud computing available to you. It is so easy to spin up your own experiments in the cloud and tear them off when you don't want them.
Yeah.
Earlier the cost to entry, the barrier to entry of experimentation was super high. Now, thanks to Amazon and the likes of Amazon, it is so easy for you to get up your own idea, experiment, see what works, what doesn't work. So this is the time where the true believers, where the true technologists will shine. You can actually take this opportunity to showcase the best of you, and I would certainly urge you to do that. My last piece of advice to you would be find the right mentor. this is an advice I wish someone had given me when I came into this world, this industry. Find the right mentor, request their help and their coaching. Your next 20 years would determine the next 40 years of your life. And you have the right tools and technologies, make the most out of it.
Absolutely. I'm a big believer in mentors, and it's something that's helped me as well. So it's very good advice. So looking into the future, Nik, obviously you work for Amazon, one of the most cutting edge technology companies in the world. What advice, I suppose, rather than advice, what sort of ideas do you have around cutting edge futuristic technologies? What excites you? You mentioned cloud and AWS, but is there anything else which is quite appealing to you right now?
I would give this a twofold answer to this question, Alfie. So there is what excites me about future. Now there's obviously the easier answer is what new tools or technologies excite me.
Yeah.
But I'm a firm believer of what revolution can the existing tools and technology bring to our future. And I believe there is massive scope there, massive scope in terms of automation. So if you look at our supply chain network that Amazon runs, it's still very manual. It's still run by humans. I mean, Amazon has done great deal in this space to automate most of it. But, at the end, we still couldn't get the drones working. It's still a work in motion.
Yeah.
So it's what existing tools and technologies will enable in our future. That's what excites me. But if I completely focus on what new tools and technologies excite me, I'm actually watching the quantum computing space with keen interest, because I believe the growing surge of machine learning models has underscored this reality that our current compute is simply not enough. We are hitting the limits of silicon. And as quantum computer becomes commoditized, it will have a more exponential impact than what silicon commoditization happened when we had 8086 coming into the market in 80s. I think we are at that cusp. And again, my advice back to the young graduates, if you have not looked into that area, look into that area. This probably would have the same revolution as 8086 chip did when the likes of industry pioneers commoditized it back then.
Yeah, it's so fascinating, quantum computing, and definitely something to look out for. Brilliant. Well, thank you so much, Nik, for having a chat to me about a few different things. I will tag you on the post on LinkedIn. If people have questions, can they reach out and message you?
Absolutely. Reach out and message me.
Okay,
I'll
great.
be happy to help.
Right. Well, thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, everyone.